Two, we're gonna start on our back. We have we have our dead bugs. What we want to see out of a dead bug, we want to be 90 degrees at the hip, 90 degrees at the knee, 90 degrees at the ankle. Arms are gonna be facing straight up, thumbs are gonna be facing back. All I'm gonna do is extend one leg out. As I extend one leg out to the ground, I'm extending the opposite arm. I want to keep my lower back flat on the ground, and then as I pull back up, I just stay with that same side. Extending opposite arm, opposite leg, keeping that lower back flat, crushing that core. Once I get my dead bugs, I flip over, I go into the bird dog position. I want to have this quadruped set up, hands underneath my shoulders, knees underneath my hips, my toes are curled under, and then I'm pushing the floor away. As I push the floor away, I'm going to reach right arm out, left leg back, and then meet elbow to knee right in the middle, making those bird dogs. Crunching that core, pushing that floor away. Once I finish those, I go into my supine inside heel taps. We're gonna keep our feet flat on the ground, pull your shoulder blades and heads off the ground. You have time here, you're gonna just reach your core to the side, reach your hand to the inside of your heels, tapping those inside heels, crushing those outside obliques. Once we finish those inside heel taps, then we're gonna go legs straight up over our face, and we call them shin, ankle, toe touches. So you're gonna try to keep your legs as straight as you can. Tap shin, ankle, toe. When we do this, we're just crunching that lower core. Shin, toe touches are quick, reaching up leg, shin, ankle, toe touches. Once we finish those shin, ankle, toe touches, we're popping over into the supine crossover crunch. What we wanna do here is we're gonna cross that right ankle over my left leg, and I'm gonna put my left hand behind my head, and now my right hand's on the floor. The key is reach your arm down the floor. I don't want to just bring my knee and my elbow together here. I'm just doing some type of groin work. I want to reach my hand down that surface and pull my elbow to my knee side. So think, reach down the surface with your right hand. That's where you're going to get your crunch. Once you get that side, flip it over. Right hand's behind my head. Reach the left hand down the core. Reach as far as you can. Crunch to the side. Once we hit those, you guys have your one leg V-ups. One leg's gonna be bent, one leg's gonna be straight, arms gonna be overhead. We're trying to make ourselves meet in the middle. Pull your upper body off the ground, pull your lower leg off the ground. Meet yourself right in the middle for those single leg V-ups. Once we get that side, we switch to the other side, hit those reps, pulling yourself off the ground for those single leg V-ups. And then lastly, we have the bicycle crunch. Bicycle crunch, what I like to see on these, hands are gonna be behind our head, and then we're gonna have one knee up, and then we're gonna have one elbow into the ground. So in order for the rep to count, you have to have one elbow in the ground, one knee making elbow to knee contact with the opposite leg, and then switch. And then switch. Make sure we're getting elbows to the ground, elbows to knees,